Okay, I think we're going here. I'm trying to get this situated. We're going to do something a little different today. Today we are going to try a little theory I've got. I've been playing around with a crossbow pistol for a while. And, the other day I had this idea that I thought, well, that's just crazy enough to work. And I decided I would give it a shot. So I've created a few little things today that we're going to play with. Now, when you buy these little crossbows, they come 50 or 80 pounds. This one's an 80 pound. It's an all aluminum frame. I think I paid $25 for it on Amazon a month and a half, 2 months ago. And it's been a wonderful little learning experience for me. I've always wanted one. I just never really got around to buying one. So I was shooting targets one day, and I was using these that came with it. They're little aluminum crossbow bolts. And then a little bit later, I ordered some of these, which are plastic. I thought, well, people have done comparisons with these things. And I was fooling around one day, and I happened to see a bunch of these. I was looking for one to do a YouTube video about katanas and about how to make makugis, the little pegs to hold the handle on. And I found these about 3 days after I did that video. But these are bamboo skewers that you use for food service. And I got to looking at them, and those are pretty straight. And I checked, and well, sure enough, they they fit in my crossbow. And these are the same size. I got two different lengths. One's 9 inches, one is 6 inches. These are 6 inches, and I think they're 5.5 millimeters in diameter. These skewers are also either 5.5 or 6 millimeters in diameter, so that's a little bit better right there. You can see on the side-by-side comparison that they're pretty damn close. So today we are going to try shooting a couple of these, and just because I don't know how much time I have, we're just going to shoot one of each. And then I'm going to trot out a little surprise that I've been playing with. And we'll see how it all works out. Now I've got my rail waxed up here. And we're just going to shoot that little box right there. Doesn't matter where we hit it as long as we hit it. We're just going for basically a can it hit and can it penetrate kind of a thing. And you can see that they'll fly pretty well. Hell, I'm not even aiming this thing. Just, kind of point and click. Those two, those are the ones that you normally would shoot. This is simply a 6-inch bamboo skewer. I believe 5.5 or 6 millimeters. This is a 5.5 or 6 millimeter diameter bamboo skewer. It's about 9 inches long. Once I came to the conclusion that that actually works, I had an interesting idea. I thought, I ought to just make my own and put my own arrowheads on it. But, they seem to work fine as a bolt. Well, I came with this idea of putting on my own heads using JB Weld, and that's what we're going to test out today. So these are bamboo skewers with JB Weld. I got 3 different kinds of these we're going to play with. This is a 6-inch bamboo skewer with a JB Weld head. This is a 9-inch skewer with a JB Weld head. And this, I thought I would add a little extra weight to it, so I made something a little bit more like a broadhead or a bodkin for it. We're going to see if this will work any better. And this will probably need to be my last shot anyway. I need to wax this rail again before I do any more. So, clearly that works. Let's see how well. Alright, this is what we got. Now this is the regular aluminum arrow. That's how deep that one went in. That's pretty good. I don't know if I can get this other one out very well, so it's about there. There we go. And that's how far that one went in. Pretty good. Now, these are just bamboo skewers, and that one didn't go in very far. That only went in about half the distance. This appears to be the broadhead, and it didn't go in very far either. Holy shit. That is the 9-inch with the JB Weld head. That's the 6-inch with the JB Weld head. And that's the 9-inch with nothing, just wood. So clearly this works, and you'll notice that these are just sticks. They don't have anything on the end of them at all. In fact, the only thing on these long ones is where it's cut out so that you know it's a skewer. Excuse me. So there we go. That's what I've been playing with the last couple of days. This was real easy. I just put on a bunch of JB Weld on a piece of cardboard and mix it up, and then roll these around in it like that, and then kind of smooth it out a little bit. And I'm curious to see how long these are going to last, because the reason I thought of doing that, grab something else here. Yeah, here's one. The reason I thought about doing that is this crossbow, shooting these things for very long, it breaks the tips off and it makes them really bad. And they, after about 3 or 4 shots. The other thing is, these things both cost about $18 for, 60 arrows, 60 bolts. Doing this, I had these already around, but they're not that much more expensive now than they were when I bought them. I buy these in a lot of 50 for $3, which means for, the same cost as those, I've got almost 200 arrows worth of wood. And JB Weld is cheap. I think I bought a $4 thing, and I barely have touched it to make, about 18 arrows is what I've made so far. So there we go. That's what we've got going on. I need to get back to the katana soon, but that has become its own special nightmare, and we're just going to have to work on that one. So thank you. I hope you all have had a wonderful holiday, and I hope you have an enjoyable Sunday. Thank you.